They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not much there. Here's Rodgers to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he is going to lose.
And they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he gets... Oh, they'll try the jet sweep here with Lazard. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't...
On play action, now Rodgers. This is caught, and it's a Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara from 4 yards out. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point.
On play action, they'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
Couple here, 2nd and 8. Tannehill now to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have
Rodgers now on first down. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this.
And 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On third down, Henry uses the stiff arm. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Tannehill. Running the slant, that's Robert Woods. And finally,
receivers love him as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Here's Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods on the receiving end of that toss from Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are on the ball underway. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And this winds up a pick on right side on 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this one is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Rodgers going to throw. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Able to find Lazard. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Being chased out left. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon, to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more. To get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. And no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 45 on second down. Tannehill escaping the pressure right. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he gets it. They'll run it again with Henry. Down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Tannehill steps away to his left. And he slides and covers. Now a handoff to Henry. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Off play action, Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill out to his left. And he's
ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Again, Tannehill. On the throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And he'll take 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And he's got some space here. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson. Offense set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill, and finding the tight end Hooper. The Titans on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And a throw. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. Dancing to his left. Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. To throw is Tannehill. Open man downfield is Woods. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Robert Woods with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. It's ready to get their next drive underway. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts?
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score?
Need to regain the lead right back. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
You got 3.
A give to Henry. Looking for a pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. This is caught. It's Woods. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Throwing Tannehill. He's got Hooper on the out route. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Tannehill to throw.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target. And that's how he'll shred a defense.
Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now Tannehill. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix.
Touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And that's caught inside the 30.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And Lazard's got it again. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. Back to throw, Rodgers. And a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. He's at the 50. 30. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over, but sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
Stocks on the rock, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we know the ride nobody way. We the ones who started with it. Translation. Yeah,